up, y'all? Welcome back to Portion Tresses. And if you're new over here, welcome to Portion Tresses. Over here, I just do my hair. I am on a healthy, relaxed hair journey, so I try to do healthy things with my hair. So today in this video, it is wash day. So if you have been here through my little series or whatever, I removed my mini twist. I've had mini twists in my hair for a total of 2 months now. I redid the front of my hair and redid the back of my hair, one time for the front, one time for the back. And I was going to redo the front of my hair, but I realized like all of my hair just needed to be taken out and redone all over again. So I have gotten my mini twist out. You guys saw that. If you did not see that, make sure you check out those videos. Also, I have some lives that I talked about some things in a live. Make sure you guys check that out. But in this video, it is wash day. So some things that I noticed about my hair when I was taking out my hair. I noticed that my hair is feeling very mushy like. And anytime your hair is feeling mushy, it is because most likely, it's a lack of protein. So because I feel like my hair is lacking in protein, I was going to do my wash day today was going to consist of a clarifying shampoo because I have not clarified my hair in about 4 weeks now. And you should use a clarifying shampoo at least like every 4 to 6 weeks. So I haven't had a clarifying shampoo in about 4 weeks now. So I wanted to do a clarifying shampoo, but because my hair has that mushy feeling, I'm going to use a protein-based shampoo and conditioner. So today we are using Nexxus shampoo and conditioner. Yep. Do I have it turned around right? Hopefully I get a good shot. So these are the conditioners, the shampoo and the conditioner I'm using today. And the reason why I'm using this shampoo and conditioner is because it is protein fused. It says protein fusion. So which means it most likely has protein in the ingredients, which I need protein in my hair right now. So this is a perfect shampoo and conditioner for me to do my wash day. So after I wash my hair, then I will be coming and I will be doing a deep conditioning treatment. So today I am using, and this is the first time I'm using this, I am using Redken All Soft Heavy Cream Treatment, Moisturizing Hydrant. So this is the conditioner here, and then I will wash that out, and then I will come back and we will moisturize and seal and talk about what I will be doing next. I will be doing a live. You guys probably will see that by the time I post this video. I will be going live to grease my hair. So let's talk about why I have my hair rubber band off like this. So my hair, I am about 3 months post relaxer, and because I have 4C texture hair, my hair tends to look pretty natural, in like a natural type of state or whatever. So I am trying to stretch my hair as much as I can. If I keep my hair stretched, the longer I keep my hair stretched, the better chances I'll have of not tangling my hair up and trying to retain length, because that's the name of the game, is retaining length. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to grow long, healthy, beautiful hair. So part of growing long, healthy, beautiful hair is to retain length. So yeah, part of me trying to retain length is to keep my hair in a stretch state. So that is why I have my hair rubber band off in these 4 crazy sections or whatever. So when I wash my hair, I will keep my hair rubber band off in these sections, and when I condition, I will keep them section off the same way. So yeah, that's what we are doing. So I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to go wash my hair, and I'll see you guys when I get out. All right, so I greased my hair. I greased my hair on live. This is what my hair is looking like. I tried to clean my parts up some. That way, when we come back tomorrow, we will be putting the mini twist back in my hair. I'll be putting the mini twist back in my hair. So yeah, so I cleaned the parts up a little bit as best as I could. So this is what they are looking like. So I'm gonna try to leave it in this stretch state just so it doesn't get all tangled and knotted up again. Hopefully we'll be all right. But that is it. This is the hair that I lost during this wash day. So it's not too bad, but it is a little bit more. It is a little bit more. So yeah. So yep, that is it, you guys. If you have not liked the video yet, please make sure that you like the video. And if you did like the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you have any comments, leave me your comments in the comment section. And if you are new over here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll